So in this video, this is the Knitting for Lefties video number 4 in the Newborn Beanie series. In the last video, we started the body, and here you can see I finished it. And you can tell I finished it because now I measure at about 3 inches. So now we're going to start decreasing. The way we decrease is the stitch called knit 2 together. And here's how we do this. You take these 2 stitches and put your needle in to both stitches. And you're going to knit them together like they're one stitch, and you're done. That was it. And now, because we have 52 stitches, I need to get it down to a number that will be easier to mathematically decrease. So I want to get this down to 48 stitches. So that means I need to, from 52, decrease 4 times. And that means I need to, and I'm going to do it evenly. So that means in between each knit 2 together, I need to knit 11 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One thing you're going to find the more you knit is that knitting is incredibly mathematical. The more you know about math, the better, actually. So we did our knit 2 together, knit 11. We're going to do that again. We're going to do that all the way around, actually. So knit 2 together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we're going to knit 2 together again, and you can see you take those 2 stitches and you put that needle through both stitches, and then you knit them together like that. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to knit 2 together again, so I'm going to do it slow again so you can see it. And then knit 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Now this next row, now that we've taken 4 stitches, we've decreased by 4 stitches, so now we have 48 stitches. So I am now going to decrease down again. This is going to be another decrease row. So I'm going to use multiples of 6. So we're going to decrease 8 stitches over, we're going to decrease 8 stitches this time using multiples of 6. So we're going to knit 2 together, and then we're going to knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And knit 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to knit 2 together again. And then knit 4, and you're just going to do this all the way around. Knit 2 together, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2 together, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2 together, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knit 2 together. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how that worked out so evenly because 48 is obviously a multiple of 6. I knew that if I used a multiple of 6 to decrease my stitches, so we decreased 2 and then we 1, 2, 3, 4, I would end up with an even amount so it will decrease nicely. Now, if you were to just decrease from here and just keep decreasing without adding a row or two in between, you'd have a bunch up top and it would be all bunchy and it wouldn't look quite so nice. So this round, we're actually just going to knit around. This gives the decreases a little space between them so that they end up laying flat on the baby's head instead of bunching up on top, because you don't really, it just doesn't look as nice. So we're just going to knit all the way around. Move my measuring tape out of the way. And you can see after you learn how to knit, you actually move pretty fast. Oh, I lost my stitch there. You move pretty fast. So now we've added that round of knitting. We're going to do another decrease round. So we're going to knit 2 together. This time we're going to knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Knit 2 together. Knit 3. 1, 2, 3. Knit 2 together. Knit 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do that again over here. I'm going to do that all the way around. Knit 2 together. 1, 2, 3. 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 Okay, you just finished another decrease round. You can see you're starting to get this almost diagonal line up here. This is your decreases. And that's kind of what they look like. And now this round, we're going to again just knit around. Because again, we don't want to decrease too fast. If you decrease a hat too fast, it gets all bunchy and it just doesn't look nice. And you know, if you're going to use it on a baby, you want it to look nice. Everybody looks at a baby, so if you're going to use the hat for pictures, you really want it to look nice. You don't want it to be all bunchy. Okay, and you can see each row we have fewer and fewer stitches. So it goes faster and faster each time. Now we're gonna decrease another round. You can see there's kind of a pattern going now. So we've knit 2 together, 1, 2. Knit 2 together, 1, 2. Knit 2 together, 1, 2. Fairly simple once you get going. Knit 2 together, 1, 2. Now I didn't have an even number of stitches on this one, so in order to do this I'm going to have to slide it over here, which is why I kind of get OCD about putting an even number of stitches so I don't have to transfer them afterwards. But 1, 2, it's easy enough to move a stitch from one needle to the other. Okay, so you guessed it, we're going to knit around. And we're actually almost done, believe it or not. And you can probably tell we're almost done as we have fewer and fewer stitches on our needle. With each time we decrease, we lose 8 stitches. So Okay. And now, can you guess? Let's knit 2 together, knit 1. 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 And now is where I'm probably going to throw you, because you're going to think you know what you're going to do next, and we are going to decrease another round. This is going to be our last decrease round. The reason why I don't want to knit another round and then decrease another round is because it'll end up looking very pointy on top if you just keep doing it in the same fashion. This last decrease, we do them close together so that it kind of rounds out. If you want to make like a candy corn hat, then absolutely knit another round and then decrease. But this is the last round of the entire hat, and then we will be done. So you're going to knit 2 together all the way around. Doing this last one's without doing that knit row in between, it just makes it look more polished. That's all. Okay, now, believe it or not, we're done. Your hat is pretty much done. See how fast that goes? And it should measure about-ish, 5-ish inches. When it's all done, it should measure about 5 inches. And it will. It's pretty close. So that is your hat. In the next video, we'll get the needles, the stitches off the needles, and I will show you how to weave in ends in the next one as well, because we can't leave this just like this. And you can't cut it here, because if you do, your hat will unravel. So I will show you how to weave in ends and get your stitches off your needles for a hat. So I will see you in the next video.